and simple for 2021.
In today's video, we're going to do some simple fall decor ideas for your home. I'm going to show you how simple it is to just take your everyday decor that you have and add small fall touches to it without spending a lot of money. So easy, anyone can do it. Let's get right to it. As you can see right here, we have a really pretty centerpiece on my dining room table. Very nice for every day, but let's say we want to switch it up for fall. So simple to do. We don't have to change a ton of stuff. Take out your greenery that you have placed. If you have normal everyday flowers, just take that out. And let's replace it with some pretty fall foliage. These draping ones are a great idea for when you're decorating. When you put them in, I feel like they just do a better job of just like draping over and look so much more natural than sometimes the stem ones do. I really love how they like spill out of whatever you put them in. I bought these at a local store in town, so I'm not able to link them. They're really fantastic because they're hand carved, and so I just thought this was a really fun idea and way to decorate. So all I've done here is I have 7 of them. Try to always decorate in 3, 5, 7s. Odd numbers are really pleasing. And then I just put them on a little pedestal here. I have these little gems right here. I'm just gonna put back if you wanna leave those. Now, say you want to make this even more fall and you want to add a little something extra to it instead of just, switching out your foliage. Let's do this. Let's remove this one, this little beaded rope, and add one that's more fallish. I found this cute pumpkin garland, and it's in a neutral color because, pick what's pleasing for your palette, for your home. And I thought this would go really nice with mine. And so let's place these beaded ones in here instead of the other ones. And that way we have some pumpkins. Okay, I like that much better. I think that looks really nice. Something that I want you to keep in mind is when you're decorating for fall, your house does not have to look like it threw up pumpkins or fall leaves. You can just add small little touches and just put a classy little touch on it. On areas like this that are just like a blank slate, unlike the dining room table that already had stuff on it, this has been sitting empty, kind of waiting for me to do fall. And so we're gonna decorate this, from the beginning, but we don't have to overdo it. So I have these wood pumpkins that are kind of in the colors that we already have in here. I went through all my fall stuff to see what I had, and I'm just trying to make everything be cohesive and match in this room. And so I thought that these two would look nice together. Actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna put that on that side. And then over here, I feel like we need to add in some floral. I have this wooden box that's kind of the same color as my dining room table. And so I'm gonna place this here. It has this little stand on it inside where you can set different things like a lantern or whatever. And so I think we'll do that like that. And then, I know everyone has seen these. These are kind of old school. Hobby Lobby got this a few years ago. And so I think we'll set that on the middle base. And then that way, see how all our flowers are starting to match together nicely, and this looks good with what's on the table. So I got these floral stems. If this is too deep for this, you can always crush up newspaper and put that in there so you can get these the height that you want. I don't have any newspaper in here right now, so let's see how these lay. Yeah, they're gonna lay a little goofy. I think I'll probably come back and fix that here in just a little bit, but we'll go on so we're not just stuck on this for a long time. Let's add in this cute little picture that's in the same color wood of the theme that we're doing here. It says, "Hey there, pumpkin." And we kind of fill the space in right there. Okay, let me step back and look at this. Okay, I think that's looking really nice. If you wanted to stop and you don't want to put a bunch of other stuff to where this starts to feel too crowded, by all means, that's your choice. I think I'm going to add in a couple flowers. Let's see, I think I have these pretty sunflowers that kind of go nicely. I think I'm just gonna bring those coming out from the back. And then, do I want one here? That looks pretty good. And then let's see. One one more thing. I have this nice little pick here that I think I'm going to actually place. Let's move this. Put this in between it. There, that's just kind of filling our space a little bit. I think it looks good having that come out from underneath there. Kind of fills it in. I almost think I want to split it more so I have a little bit more over there. But I think all of this goes together very nicely, the flowers. Okay, I don't think I would really add any more, or otherwise it's going to start to look like I'm at a store and I'm like decorating a display where they have a lot of stuff on it. So I think we're gonna call that good. And last, take some nice little pumpkins and just place those on there. There, now I feel like that all goes together nice and we didn't spend a lot of money. I used things that I had from last year. All I got new this year was these florals to add in the middle to take away the greenery. And ta-da, this room, I would consider it could be done for fall if that's how you wanted it to be. Okay, so we moved on in here to the living room, and in my living room I have lots of blue. And so I've decided to decorate for fall with blue accents also. Add in some like blue pumpkins and that kind of thing. Let me just show you. Okay, so to begin with, I'm gonna take the greenery away. And I think I'm just gonna add in this cute little burlap with the cotton. They sell these at Kirkland's and Hobby Lobby, I've seen. And so I think I'm gonna add that there. Let's see, I think I'll probably take these away. And I actually have something I'm gonna use in place of this. So let's switch that out. Found this really cute like blue curling ribbon. And so I think I'm gonna intertwine that in throughout here. Let's see how that'll look. This stuff is kind of stubborn. Okay, I'm gonna lay it like that to begin with and then see what we're gonna do here. Okay, I went and I got this little stand. I'm gonna put this back in this corner and I'm gonna put my big blue pumpkin on that. That way I'm introducing different heights to my tray here. I know I want a smaller blue pumpkin over here, so we're getting more height. And then I also want a candle down low over here. Okay, so now let's add in a little pop of greenery for fall. I'm just gonna... Okay, we'll kind of let those drape over. And then I love blueberries. There's so many blueberries out this year. So I got this huge stem. I think I'm gonna cut that off and kind of like put that there so it blocks the view of what all's happening back there. I think I'll put these back in here. Oh yeah, I like that. That looks cute. Okay, that's looking a little odd. There, it needs like a little bend to it so it looks like it's doing something. Okay. See how simple that was? I just did different heights. We went down, we added a little greenery, done. Okay, for the mantle in my living room, we're gonna make this nice and easy, and we're just gonna take this sign. I'm gonna switch it out for a fall one. Okay, so it says welcome to our pumpkin patch. And then all I'm gonna do is I'm going to leave the lamb's ear garland that I have back there. I highly suggest if Walmart comes out with this again this Christmas that you get some because it's so versatile for any season. So I'm gonna leave that there. And I'm gonna add in just a few other touches of fall with some pumpkins and call this good. Okay, I think I'm gonna move these. We'll decide if we wanna put them back up. Add this guy in. It's got nice colors in it for the color of our living room with the blue in it and the gray, so we'll keep that. We'll add in that little fall wreath on that guy right there. And now I need to decide, what do I want to do here? Do I want to put one of the wood vases back and put like blue flowers coming out? Let me find some. All right, let's take this one out and put a blue one in. Got some blue eucalyptus here. This back here. And then let's do that to the same one on the other side. Let's add in a little bit of greenery in here. That's like fallish. We'll add in a couple little pumpkins in this corner. And then just like a little baby blue one and the lighter blue one right here. Okay. Okay, I don't feel like the blue feathers went with my style. So I want to bring in a little bit more of a fall look here. And then I also have kind of a little bit of this color in that other pumpkin down there. And I'm just gonna fill in this space because this space right here is kind of driving me crazy because I have these two right here. And then I had put in these two right here afterwards. And so I don't know, I can't make up my mind if the three here is throwing me off or not. But I'll leave that there for a while. It's always a good way to know. It's just kind of like leave things for a while and then keep looking at them. You'll keep moving things and playing around with them and figuring out exactly what you want. Okay, and here on my kitchen table, I just have one of these glass bottles and some eucalyptus and a eucalyptus wreath going around it. So I think actually, here, I'm going to take this away. I think I'm gonna leave that in there. I think I'm going to add in this pumpkin vine. Kind of have the greenery and that in there together, have it coming out. Since we've been doing a lot of like blueberry stuff, let's add in some blueberries. And then another little one in this little arrangement. Yeah. This little guy needs to hook into the other one. Hold on. Okay, make sure these are all sticking out kind of wild. Okay, I like that. But what kind of bugs me a little bit is when you can focus too much on the stems. Remember the rope that we took off of, the little beaded rope we took off of the living room one? I think I'm going to take this, put it together, wrap it around, and bring it through. Let it just kind of relax and hang there nicely. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks really nice. That was a nice, simple way to update my little kitchen table for fall and have it in the colors that I like. So you see my fireplace mantle here in the kitchen side. We did it nice and simple, and I'm only going to make a few changes. I'm going to take these white pumpkins and switch those out for the white candles up here on the wood so we can continue with our theme. So we'll do that. I would love to hear down in the comments down below, do you enjoy decorating for fall more simple like this, or do you just really like to go all out? Do you want everything everywhere, every single space covered for the season? I would love to hear how you guys like to decorate for fall. If you haven't done so already, this would be a great time to like this video and share it with your friends. And if you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe. Okay, I think I'm just gonna switch out this little inspire sign and put in a cute little Fresh Farm pumpkin ones, pick your own. And it's in the white and the wood, and then that way it's still matching my theme up here. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and switch these two out right here. And let me show you a really great option. Okay, so I recently found this cute little stuffed pumpkin. I know it was at least $8, $7, $8, $9, $10, something. And I'm like, my goodness, that is so much. I showed this trick last year, and I'm gonna show you guys again in case you guys weren't following me last year. So I want you to go to the store, and I want you to buy 1 yard of fabric. So simple. So this 1 yard of fabric was at Michael's and it cost $7.99. They have ones over at Walmart that are only, I believe, I paid $4 for it. But I just want you to cut this down the middle and then again. So we're gonna cut it into 4 even squares. So obviously I bought fabric that matches what I am using in my kitchen. And that is the beauty of these pumpkins that we're gonna make. You can then just buy fabric for whatever color scheme you have. So if this whole thing was $8, now each one of ours is $2. That's all it's gonna cost us to make a pumpkin. Well, plus the price of a toilet paper roll that's gonna go in there. So just take your thing, turn it over, take a roll of toilet paper and undo it maybe 5, 6, 7 times. And then roll it back on. But roll it back on not neat, like roll it to where it's poofy. That way we get a little bit better of a pumpkin shape. Okay, so just place it in the middle and then just start bringing your sides in. You can kind of tuck your sides where you feel like they're like bunching out too much. And then you have a nice little pumpkin, and let's put a little stem. For the stem, you could use a couple different things. If you want to go the really inexpensive route, use a little cinnamon stick. That's nice and inexpensive. Place that in there. Or even more or less expensive, go outside and get a stick and tie some jute around it. And that'll give it that nice rustic look. Oh, look how cute that one looks. I think that's the way I'm gonna go. I also last year spray painted some sticks that were in the yard, but these are all really great options. So then this barely cost me over $2 compared to this one that cost me 4 times as much. And look how easy that was. And then you can get it in whatever color scheme you want for your area. Okay, I'm gonna switch out these 2 for the pumpkins that we made. And just so it doesn't go to waste, I'm going to use this one. I think I'll move that over and place that in there. Since this is Farm Fresh Pumpkins, pick your own. I don't think it's going to hurt to look like we have more pumpkins. Okay, so if you wanted to, you could switch out and do like a Halloween picture here. Or you could like, you want to keep it just fall, you could do like a fall country one or whatever matches the aesthetic of your home. But say you have these pumpkin things here, you saw we put the Farm Fresh, and then suddenly there's just a Halloween thing, it's the only thing. Might be a good idea to add in one more thing of Halloween. Basically, it's okay to mix and match the styles of like seasons where you're doing a fall aesthetic with a little bit of Halloween, but I would suggest maybe doing something else with it. They have these cute little bats at Kirkland's, and maybe if I like have them like flying away like that over the top of that, that would then just kind of tie the whole thing in together. Let me go get some little command strips to put these up. But don't you guys think that would be a cute idea if that was like flying off like that? And then that way, that kind of fills that space in and kind of brings the fall and the Halloween, you know, mantle all together. In your kitchen, just adding cute little Halloween tea towels. I chose this one just because it kind of matches the little stuff that I added in over there for a little bit of Halloween touch. Kind of need to iron it. But just little things like that are super simple and easy ways to incorporate things into your kitchen without spending a lot of money, without putting a bunch of stuff out. Last year, I highly suggest you go and watch my fall videos from last year. I really had it decorated, but it drove Jason crazy, and so I promised him I wouldn't do that this year, that I would just add simple touches. Things like this are a great way. Other super simple ways to add in fall touches is just switch out your throw pillows for a cute little fall throw pillow. Boom, done. That's so easy. Find cute little wall plug-ins at like Bed Bath & Beyond. Not Bed Bath & Beyond. Bath and Body Works. Am I the only person in the world who switches the 2 of those? I do that constantly. So found this cute little one. I just switch out my spring, summer one. Those are easy little touches that you can do also. Also some easy touches, just get these little holders from like Bath and Body Works and just add your candle in. And look how easy of a fall touch that is. Okay, so last year you kind of didn't like how much decor I put all over the kitchen. It drove you crazy. Are you preferring it nice and simple this year?
Yes, nice and simple for 2021.
Perfect. Let me know if you guys enjoyed today's video. I have a lot more fall decor type videos coming for you, and ideas and tips and tricks and DIYs and all the stuff. So we'll see you next time.